Hey everybody, Kevin, your budget travel guy here. I'm a little bit sweaty. I've just gotten back from a hike and I've decided that I want a smoothie to help cool down. I wasted a bunch of money trying to figure out how to do this on the road until I stumbled upon the right set of products that will allow you to do this inexpensively in any vehicle that you may be traveling in. So let's get to it. Okay, I've tried big ones. I've tried small ones. I've tried battery operated ones. Trust me, if it's battery operated, it's junk. It's just not going to work. Don't waste your money on it. Big ones you really don't want to have on the road either because your power is going to be a little bit suspect, and while it's great to take your $200 Breville on the road with you, there's a good chance that you're just going to destroy the motor in that thing. So, you've got power surges, you've got, you're dealing with campgrounds, and the motor is so big, still yet, you're going to have some type of 110 power to do it, or be running it through a really, really large inverter that not everyone has. Now, in this big van, I have those things. I have a 110 plug. I could do that, but in the little van, I can't. And in the little van, I found out a way around it, and I really don't need it in the big van. I don't need all that overblown stuff. And I went through several different blenders, and I finally found the one that will work for you for about anything you want it to do, so I'm going to show you exactly what it does. Okay, my hands are clean. I have what we need for a simple smoothie. Now, there's two parts to this. This particular blender is 110, but it only uses 175 watts, which means we can use a really small inverter in order to make this work. So this is about a 200 watt inverter. I'll put a link, of course, to this down in the description, down in the comments, so you can easily find it on Amazon. I'll also, of course, put a link to an inverter, a cheap inverter if you don't have one, that will be able to run this. So we aren't going to run 110. I do not have my noisy generator going. This is simply running off of a battery. And you can do this without having anything else. You can run this off of your car battery because you're only going to be running this thing for about 30 seconds at a time. It's not going to drain your car battery. So let's plug into our little inverter. Just to keep it simple, we'll do some milk. And some peanut butter. And some bananas. Now, if you have ice, this will bust up little ice chunks pretty well. It's not going to be absolutely perfect. It's not going to do what a great big 1200 or 1500 watt blender would do, but it will bust up ice and cool things down. In my case, if I don't have ice like I don't at the moment, I simply throw the bananas in the fridge or the cooler, whatever, and that way it will end up still making a cold smoothie. Cap goes on. This is what you end up with. You're even able to drink out of this, so you don't need to pour this into a separate container if you're doing this for one. Pop it on, lock it into place, and we are ready to roll. That's about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds. And now we're ready to enjoy a smoothie. And that's all there is to it. We have a smoothie. Flip the lid back. Enjoy. Now again, both of these products that you need will be linked down in the description and pinned in the comment section, so you can click over to Amazon, look at these, see what they cost today, and grab you a set. So everybody thinks you have to do without and struggle and suffer and live on Vianney sausages and warm water when you're on the road. It's just not that way. It's just a matter of problem solving. So I've done a lot of this for you. Like I said, I've wasted my money on several things that didn't work. This one does exactly what I need it to do. And I think it'll do what you need it to do. Cleanup, by the way, is just as easy. Rinse it out, put a little water in, a couple of drops of dish detergent, set it back on its little stand, turn it on, let it run for about 10 seconds, rinse it out again, put it away. You are good to go until next time. I think that's what I like best about this. It's just a very fast cleanup. Of course, if you've noticed, I've been bouncing around between a bunch of different video types lately. There's some review videos, there's videos coming from Virginia, West Virginia, Tennessee campgrounds, a few old videos from stuff out west, and just talks about van life in general. So I understand that everything may not be for everyone, but I guarantee there's going to be something coming up that's going to be a benefit to you. Also, if you look down the description or the comments, you will see links to other videos we put up recently that you may have missed that may interest you. So check those out. Basically, all I'll do is wipe it out with a paper towel first. A couple of drops of dish detergent, a little more water. And we'll see you next time.